Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's your girl Tori Renee coming at you one time for the one time, back at it again. And today I'm going to be talking about how to pray to the gods and to your ancestors. I got my notes with me again, so y'all bear with me. But basically, most people have a certain god or gods that they subscribe to and that they pray to. And, you know, some people, they pray to their ancestors, you know, like their family members that have passed or gods they feel connected to. And, you know, it's important to do that. It's important to have a relationship with your ancestors, and it's important to have a relationship with the gods you connected to, because, you know, we all got a little bit of God within us. So, it's a bunch of ways that you can be connected. Like, you could pray, you can make an altar, you could do offerings, but those are for a separate, more dedicated video. But the first thing I want to say about when you pray to your ancestors is to pray with gratitude. Like, I like to start off with gratitude, you know, whenever I pray. You could just say, I pray with gratitude to XYZ, so and so and so and so. Thank you for listening. However you want to do it, but just make sure you're being as respectful and humble as possible. Because remember, you know, you praying to somebody that's older than you, that's wiser than you, that has more power than you, if you praying to them, if you need help with something. So you have to be respectful and honor, you know, their position. You know, be respectful and be humble, because for one, they don't have to listen to you. They really don't have to listen to your prayers. They don't have to listen to you. They don't have to bless you. They don't have to do none of that. So you want to make sure that you're not wasting people's time by being disrespectful when you're asking for stuff. Another thing is, you know who your ancestors are. You know, you could say, I pray to my ancestors known and unknown. I do that because I don't have a clear family tree that I have access to. But if you have access to that, you know, it'd be cool to go and look that up and figure out who your people are, and go as far back as you can, and figure out what gods you're connected to. You know, depending on, you know, what faith you prescribe to, go as far back as you can and see if you can figure out what gods you're connected to. Another thing is, be specific when you pray. Now, this is something that I had to learn. I don't want to say the hard way, because I still feel like I came out on top in a way. Well, not in a way, I did come out on top. But be specific when you pray, because if you don't, that wind is getting me. If you don't, you might not get what you want in the way that you wanted it. You might not get what you asked for in the way that you asked for it. If you ask for a new car, you might not get a new car. You might get a car that's new to you, that got 3 wheels. Okay, I'm kidding. They not gonna do you like that if they like you. But that's another thing about being respectful. Because if you want your ancestors to help you or want to listen to your prayers, you need to have a good relationship with them. And prayer is a good way to have a good relationship with them. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. But be specific as possible. If you're not sure what you want to ask them for, maybe you should sit down, get a notebook, and write down, you know, take note of where you're at in life and what you need to get to where you want to be. So just write down where you at, where you trying to go, and what you need to get there, and then start from there. And then you could ask for help with that. But figure out what you want specifically and then ask. Another thing is, be grateful. You know, just not even be grateful for being blessed. Just be grateful for them even listening. Because again, they don't have to. And to be honest, if you're watching this and you ain't never prayed before, you know, be grateful that somebody is listening. You know, because they've been there all this time. And some of them been blessing you. You know, your ancestors, guys, they've been blessing you all your life, and you ain't even know it. And your ass ain't, excuse my language, red flag on the plate. I done said a bad word. And your tail ain't even say thank you, not a once. So you should take stock and be grateful, and remember to be grateful for the things that you're blessed with. And another thing too, if you pray all the time and you always asking for something, sometimes take the time to just say thank you, or just be grateful, or just be like, you know, hey, I'm grateful to so and so just for being there and for blessing me, and just not ask for something sometimes, or, you know, learn about offerings and to your ancestors and do that, because don't nobody like to be called and ask for stuff all the time, only when they need something. I know everybody had a friend before that only call on you when they need something, and that ain't cool. But yeah, it's a short video. I was just chiming in on my thoughts about it. So if y'all been praying, you know, y'all keep it up. Speak to your ancestors, you know, be respectful. And once you build a better relationship with them, maybe y'all can be cool and y'all can be like homies. Because I feel like I'm like homies with my ancestors and the gods that I pray to. But yeah, we get into that in the future after I make some more videos. But anywho, it's been cool. It's your girl, Tori Renee. Again, today, signing out one time for the one time. And y'all all go forth and be great.